Right now, from KTAB News, your local election headquarters, this is Big Country Politics.
Thanks so much for being here for this very special edition of Big Country Politics. I'm Travis Ruiz.
And I'm Victor Sotelo, and I love these year-end shows. Happy New Year, by the way. Over the next hour, we will be going through the top local political stories of the year.
Yeah, that's right. And we're going to start at number 10, which is in Colorado City, where the mayor there said some pretty harsh remarks. Take a look.
The strong will survive and the weak will perish. Harsh words from Colorado City Mayor Tim Boyd as residents continue to fight the cold.
I don't know if we were ever prepared for this type of weather.
Mitchell County Judge Mark Merrill says the area has been struggling to keep water and some electricity on since Monday. And as many in the county look for help, Colorado City's mayor says don't look to him, quoting, "It's not the local government's responsibility to support you during trying times like this. Sink or swim, it's your choice."
How did that kind of make you feel also as a leader of the community that someone would say you're on your own?
I spoke to Mitchell County Hospital CEO Robert Dewberry and County Judge Mark Merrill.
I'm not going to address the comment or anything.
They say forget the negative comments.
There's far more good things that are happening in our community.
Now's the time to lend a helping hand.
And it's the right thing to do. We just got to work together.
The county utilizing its Samaritan House to keep residents warm and stomachs full as temperatures stay below freezing. Other city leaders also working round the clock to restore power.
Putting in their time and their effort, their hard work, working out there in that bitter cold that I think we do not need to forget.
Colorado City's mayor has resigned, but others say the city is still working to step up and keep residents warm during the storm.
All right, yeah, so a very interesting story out of Colorado City, and that was, of course, during that winter storm.
Which we're going to talk about later on in this list that we're talking about. And that was back when everybody was just depending on everybody for help because we were all in the same situation across the state.
And I think people were kind of jarred. It was one of the top read stories on our website of the year, actually.
That's right, and you can imagine why. There's a lot of frustration in that winter storm.
But really cool to see that they turned that into a positive and that they were able to.
They said there was a lot more positive things happen than the negative stuff. So
very good. Let's go to the number 9.
Number 9. It seems like forever ago, but we had our own city council election here in Abilene.
Yeah, that election, it is action, I guess, happening in May, and 2 Abilene City Council places were up for grabs. All right, so that first one, you see him on the screen there. That is Shane Price, and he ran against Stephen Hunt. And so, very interesting race, and I think Shane's been on the city council for quite a long time.
That's right, he has been on the city council for quite a long time, taking on a newcomer. And speaking of newcomers, Lynn Beard is a newcomer. But the thing about these 2 races in this city council race is that these guys who are established in the community, Beard as well, even though he was not on city council, you can see he was a part of the police department. He's now at Abilene Arrows, been part of the community a long time. But these 2 guys were running against very young opponents.
Yeah, so Garrett Hubbard and Stephen Hunt, both very young. So, you know, it's always great, I think, to see young folks stepping up. You know, they didn't come away with the win. Lynn Beard taking 82% of the vote and Shane Price 76% of the vote. So Abilene City Council full. So it'll be interesting to see this next year as we go through those elections.
Yeah, and I think everybody knew who was going to win that.
Yeah. So good to see young folks stepping up.
That's right.
All right, next we're to number 8, and the mayor of Abilene, Anthony Williams, celebrating the Big 2-0, which, by the way, you celebrated 20 years this year, too.
I celebrated 20 years, and the mayor called me on my 20 years just to say congratulations.
Very cool. Well, here's some well wishes from his 20-year celebration.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mayor Anthony Williams is celebrating 20 years of public service to the Key City.
You are a mentor and friend, and learning from you has been the greatest education of my life.
And in that time, Mayor Williams has helped restore and rebuild historically black communities.
I'm very proud of the achievements he has made and his contributions he has given to our city
and helped end veteran homelessness.
We've come a long way from playing basketball in schoolyards all those many years ago.
Williams has served on too many boards and nonprofits to count.
There's something about his smile and his personality and just his spirit.
And served the Abilene City Council as mayor and a council member.
Grateful and blessed to be able to call you a friend and mentor.
It's no small feat to accomplish 20 years on city council.
You are a person with a true servant's heart.
Williams has set the record for longest public servant.
We are honoring something that is going to stand in the history of our community.
And his peers and colleagues all hope he stays for another 20.
Looking forward to a few more years. I know you've got some more still in there to continue serving.
But for now, Mayor Williams says he's proud.
I'm proud of this moment. I'm proud of my service. I mean, this is my hometown. I get to be the mayor of my hometown.
Williams says he wants to continue working on bringing sustainable wages and jobs to the city.
The Development Corporation and the entire community thanks you.
And bridging community divides.
Abilene is getting better, and it's because of people like you serving and making it better.
In Abilene with coverage you can count on. Marley Capper, KTAB News.
Yeah, 20 years there, the mayor celebrating that. And of course, he got a promotion this year too. His day job, because we all know he makes $1 a year.
That's right.
As mayor, his day job. He's now the chief diversity officer at Abilene Christian.
Over at ACU. Congratulations, Mayor, on both of those accomplishments.
All right, very good. When we come back here on BCP, we're continuing our countdown. We're back in 2 minutes.
You're watching KTAB.
Big Country Politics on KTAB continues.
All right, welcome back, and we're counting down the top biggest political stories of last year. We've already talked about Colorado City, the city council race here in Abilene, Mayor Williams celebrating 20 years. Now we're going to talk about cheese.
Yeah, cheese. In Abilene, I guess we're going to wear cheese hats, right?
That's right. When we got cheese hats when Great Lake Cheese was breaking ground.
Take a look.
Today we celebrate in an open field with boots on the gravel. But in a little more than a year, we'll be looking at 4 walls and 500 new opportunities for Abilenians.
To look around and see the dirt being moved and really seeing that this is going to happen.
Mayor Anthony Williams says the process started in the middle of last year with a blanket email from Great Lakes asking the Texas governor for a list of possible locations.
From the governor's office to DCOA and to the mayor's office.
Williams says by October he knew Abilene would answer the call.
Because of the importance of this opportunity for our community, we won't leave any rock unturned.
Which brings us back to today.
Abilene really is the whole package.
Great Lakes Cheese representatives making their way to the key city with additional news. The ground on the site hasn't just been turned, but they've also hired a contractor from Abilene.
Part of their philosophy as a family and as a company is to try and keep things local.
Wilkinson with Great Lakes Cheese says steel frames will be going up in the next couple of months, and then the hiring process will begin, with the bulk of the jobs filled by early next year.
Abilene, our community, is not good enough for any of us unless it's good enough for all of us. And part of that is providing more families to make a good income in our city.
The open date isn't slated until 2022, but Mayor Williams says the key city has already come out on top.
Abilene,
in Abilene, Jessica Rank, KRBC, Abilene's local news.
All right, so yeah, if you drive over there, that location right by the airport.
Across from the airport.
Yeah, off the loop. Already those walls going up.
You know, we were both there at that announcement. There was a lot of energy at that announcement because everybody was excited about the jobs coming to town and this new industry coming to town. And really, the next few stories we're going to be talking about on this list have to do with the Development Corporation of Abilene, who helped bring Great Lakes Cheese here to Abilene at that groundbreaking.
Yeah, so let's talk next to number 7. We're talking about Amazon. Yeah, the big A. Amazon coming to Abilene.
That's right. Over at the 5 Points Business Park. You know, I was here and I had just started my career here at KTAB when the 5 Points Business Park was just getting off the ground with orange plastics. They built some speculation buildings, which means they build those buildings in hopes that places like Amazon, and there you're looking at the sign there, and you're seeing some of those spec buildings come and occupy those buildings, and they are. It's working.
Yeah. So this is going to be a 71,000 square foot facility here in Abilene. So some really cool development there, and like we talked about, jobs, dozens of jobs with a minimum wage of $15 an hour. So that's coming to Abilene. That 5 Points Business Park, of course, located between I-20 and Business.
And it says
I-20.
2022, so we should be seeing them
some big things
next year. Very exciting.
All right, let's go to number 6 next, and more development in Abilene with the DCOA, and we're talking pet food.
Primal Pet Food coming to town. This is another project of the DCOA. You can see them breaking ground there, and I believe that is at the 5 Points Business Park as well.
It is, and so this is a really, really big project that the DCOA helped to bring here. It's a 20-year-old company, but they say their move to Abilene will extend their reach to the central and eastern parts of the nation. 119 jobs are retained, and a promise 139 positions will be added with the expansion, which, again, 2022, we're expected to see that come to fruition.
And listen to this, the DCOA and City of Abilene have invested $3.16 million in sales tax revenue to help bring that company here to Abilene.
Yeah, and
all those jobs.
And talking about that, the DCOA's job is to attract those businesses, and it's kind of a different game, as they told us. And we've had Misty Mayo on the show many times. She's the CEO and president, and they talk about how they have to attract these businesses by giving them incentives, and that's how we're winning the game.
Well, in this next business we're going to talk about, this is what they are calling the biggest project for Abilene and the DCOA coming here to Abilene. The announcement was just made a few weeks ago. Yep. We were referring to it as Project Artemis. That was the code name the DCOA gave this project, just to keep it all under wraps while all the details are being worked out. And all of these companies, the Great Lakes Cheese, Amazon, Primal Food, had code names while they were working out all the details.
Yeah, so let's learn about Project Artemis. Very interesting stuff. Here's Abby Green.
We are learning more and more about a deal between the City of Abilene, Taylor County, and a Houston-based company planning to move to Abilene.
This is a win-win for our county. We're very excited about it and proud to be in partnership with them.
Taylor County Judge Downing Bowles says partnership because the 800 acres of land the company is planning to use is outside of city limits.
To do a couple of things. First of all, it takes about 800 acres of land out there that's undeveloped right now and is not producing very much income, and this is a new opportunity for us.
That land will eventually be brought into the city limits of Abilene and will produce tax dollars, but not for 20 years under the deal made with the computing company. Instead, they will pay $485,000 a year to the city as they develop the land.
This is the land they plan to build it at. It's northwest of Abilene. As you can see, there's not a lot out here, but there is a substation nearby. The Development Corporation of Abilene will pay to run infrastructure through it when the land is in city limits.
We also know over those 20 years, $2.4 billion of investment will be made by the company. 57 new full-time jobs will come with it, along with about $1 billion of economic impact to the county and to the city.
We have been downsizing for so long that when you see something and an opportunity like this coming in, it's wonderful for the community.
But more importantly,
this diversifies our tax base. It gives us an opportunity to introduce technology and new technology to our community.
In Abilene, with coverage you can count on, Abby Green, KTAB News.
Yeah, so certainly a lot of jobs and a lot of things there.
And still lots of questions about this one that we're going to get. We're going to be doing lots of stories on Lansing and exactly what they do and how they help or use renewable energy.
Bitcoin
here.
and all that. There's a lot of
Bitcoin
things.
mining,
Yeah.
lots of questions there. So we're going to get down to the bottom of that.
Certainly
in
a huge
the
year.
coming year. That's
Yeah.
right. Yep.
A huge year for developing Abilene.
That's right. Lots of jobs,
Yeah.
lots of investment.
All right, so we've gone all the way to number 4. So the top 3 stories when we come back.
Big Country Politics on KTAB continues.
All right, moving now to number 3 in our countdown biggest stories of last year. A moment years in the making, the Downtown Hotel in Abilene, breaking ground in October.
Yeah, certainly a huge announcement there. That groundbreaking was for the Convention Center Hotel. That's it's literally right there across the street. So they cleared a lot of that land, as you remember, a couple years ago. But that hotel, slated to be a DoubleTree by Hilton. It's going to be located right there, like we said, at North 6th and Cypress. Is expected to have, get this, 200 rooms, full-service dining, a rooftop bar, and 17,000 square feet of meeting space. This project, we all know, it's been in works for many, many years, and it's finally becoming a reality. That happening on October 15th. You can see our city leaders right there.
Breaking ground.
Yeah, and so it's slated to be open in 2023 in the spring. But I think what we're already learning, and we've talked to Nancy Lyles, the outgoing executive director at the Abilene Convention and Visitors Bureau. They're already booking.
They're already booking the hotel
conventions,
yeah,
for 2023, and so it's really they describe it as a game changer.
Well, and they did it to attract these conventions, which brings with them a bunch of people who are going to be staying downtown at that convention center hotel. And then as their conventions are done, they're going to, as if you've ever been to a convention, you spread out across the town, hopefully downtown there, and eating at our restaurants and going to the bars, shopping, all that stuff, which is the whole idea behind this convention center hotel.
Exactly, and you might be wondering, well, how is this a political story? So it actually does spur from politics. You'll remember just a couple of years ago, Dawn Buckingham, our state senator, who will not be our state senator anymore. That's another story. But she helped with the bill where the hot tax, the hotel motel tax, from that hotel itself.
This particular hotel, yes.
From when people stay there, it will go to fund it back.
Yeah, to pay the debt back.
Yeah.
By the way, I remember Mayor Norm Archibald before Anthony Williams talking about this convention center hotel. So like we said in the beginning, years in the making.
Yeah, a long, long time. And so spring of 2023, and rooftop bar sounds pretty fun.
That's right. Now we talked about this earlier in the in the list. Of course, the winter storm last year this time.
Yeah, so we're not going to forget that disastrous snowstorm. You remember it happened about on Valentine's Day, that snowstorm putting our entire state at a standstill. Here's a story from February with Abilene City Manager Robert Hanna.
Are you trying to just give me a minute? Sure.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
City Manager Robert Hanna emotional after a long and grueling week.
When you hear councilmen praising you, are you thinking about those guys?
Absolutely. It's not me, it's them. They're the ones that deserve all the praise.
Hanna thanking water utility workers who are still braving the cold to repair broken lines.
When I woke up this morning, it was 7 degrees, and they're out there working. They haven't stopped working around the clock, 24/7 hours.
Thursday afternoon, the city reported 23 leaks, and by Friday morning, just 10.
I don't know what other than to say is thank you. This is hard. These men and women deserve all the praise. They're out there every day working hard, and I am proud of them.
And the Texas National Guard hitting the roads to deliver drinkable water to, well, anyone that needs it.
The community's been responding just as much as us.
This week, our city braved freezing temperatures, icy roads, cold homes, and faucets with no water.
I've seen men and women reaching out to the neighbors. I've seen people helping push cars, all the things.
But once again, Abilene has proved that when times get tough,
This is who Abilene is.
Abilene sticks together.
Wow.
Yeah, that story I think kind of puts it all in perspective right there. But that snowstorm, without power, lots of people, without water because of we didn't have generators for the water treatment plants.
The power went down, so there was no way to pump water into people's homes. And as we were watching that, I told you I shot that video of the guys digging into the street, and that's what I was thinking about when I was shooting that video. They're just in there with their hands. It's cold outside, bare hands, fixing these big water lines that are busting all over town because of the freeze.
Yeah, and it turned into a political story because of the aid, and of course, the Texas legislator also working on ERCOT this last session, 3 special sessions, so hopefully making it to where we don't lose power again.
Well, and the governor has assured us that will not happen again, but then we keep hearing that we're not going to get another storm like that for a while, at least not this year.
It was like a once in a 100 years or
something like that. Yeah. So far so good.
Yeah, so far so good, and it's obviously warm so far this winter. All right, number one, we've got about a minute left to talk about our number one story, and it should be no surprise of what it is. It's COVID-19.
It's affected everything: politics, schools, everyday life.
Yeah.
Here in the newsroom, everything. It's affected everything.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're talking, politics from the school board level, from Abilene and Wiley ISDs, both agreeing this school year not to have a mandate of masks. And of course, vaccination's also at the forefront of our minds. We got a new medical director, health director, public health director. That's Dr. Charles Goodnight, who you just saw in that video. And of course, you might have thought, well, we are almost done with it. But unfortunately, we've got this new variant, this Omicron variant, and it's here. Public health officials are still saying vaccination.
Well, and just last week, as we were getting ready to go off the air here, our numbers went up. They were higher last week than they had been a couple of months previous, and then the next day they were even higher. So we're heading in the wrong direction maybe, but we'll see how far that goes.
Yeah, very interesting, and I think we'll all stand together. All right, we'll be right back in just a couple minutes.
Big Country Politics on KTAB continues.
All right, we just took a look back at the top 10 local political stories. It's been an extreme year.
Well, it's always interesting when you're sitting here at the end of the year and you're taking a look back at all of these stories and remembering the mindset that you were in when those stories were actually happening and we were covering those stories. And to me, I think that's what's interesting about looking back, because as we watch the video, all those things come flooding back because we were all part of those stories, especially the winter storm, number 2 on our list there.
Yeah, I mean, you're having your own power outage at your own house, and so we are out there with everyone. And so, having said that, we do want to thank everyone for trusting KTAB News through this extreme year. We are hopeful for a better year.
That's right. And hopefully, this list, we'll have another list, but next year, so we'll see how it goes.
All right, thanks for watching. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.